Just in, some new announcements specifically focused on the low income. I have all the details and everything you need to know right here in this video. Let's get right into it. All right, so the Biden administration was just out a short time ago with some announcements that are specifically focused on the low income that I certainly want you to know about so you can grab any of these programs, the benefits, or anything that they will be rolling out here currently or what will be coming up. According to what they have estimated, this will impact about 48 million people. Therefore, that's a huge percentage of the population, and I do know that a lot of you here in the community are low income or fixed income. Therefore, I want to make sure that you can grab all of these benefits just like I say in so many of my videos. So let's get into all the details. But really quickly before we do, if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video. As I am your one and only daily advocate, I am very much dedicated to you and this community to continue doing all the research, breaking it down into these short videos so that you can grab any money, benefits, checks, programs, or anything else that may be going on right now, just like what we're going to be talking about right here in this video. There's a lot of things floating around out there, including all these proposals, amendments, announcements, introductions, so many different things, and we never know what may be hitting the wire next. So again, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet so you don't miss any updates going forward, and let's get right into it. All right, so first off, number one, the Biden administration has announced that President Biden will be out tomorrow specifically addressing inflation and how it is impacting the average family and Americans as well as individuals and low income. Therefore, we're not quite sure what the president is going to be doing about this, what kind of action steps are going to be taken going forward, but the president will be coming out addressing all of us as well as the media, specifically focused on inflation and helping to lower prices for the American people. So, again, not quite sure what these announcements are going to entail, but they're making kind of a big deal about it as far as the president coming out with these announcements tomorrow. So I'm kind of curious to see what he is actually going to be saying about this, because you never know what could actually take place here. Some economists, some analysts, some people out there have said the best way to get ahead of this inflation for the low income is actually give more money out. So again, not really sure what's going to be announced tomorrow. I don't want to jump ahead of all this and say this is for sure what's going to happen. Honestly, I don't really know. But my point is the president will be out tomorrow addressing inflation and helping to lower prices for the American people. So hopefully he's got something up his sleeve, at least for the low income and the fixed income. Not everybody needs additional support right now, but all of these individuals, again, about 48 million people, according to their estimates, really need extra support and need additional financial resources right now. So again, that'll be happening tomorrow. As I do get more information, of course, I will keep you posted with those details. Next, the Biden administration came out today and has announced this. Now, stick with me on this. I know that some of you have already taken advantage of this, but I do know for a fact that there are many of you here in the community that have not taken advantage of this yet, and you absolutely could be, and you should be, if you haven't done so yet. So the Biden administration has come out and talked about that they've partnered with multiple more large companies all around the entire country, as well as smaller regional companies, to help pass on fast, high-speed internet to low-income households. Now, this is actually kind of interesting. This is something that was originally in the $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill that was passed last year and then signed into law fall of last year by the president. $1.2 trillion. Well, within it, they have billions and billions of dollars. I believe it was $65 billion within the bill for high-speed internet for the low income, okay? So they want to pass high-speed internet on to the low income. Well, what they announced today is that they have now partnered with a lot of these big nationwide companies, including like Comcast and Frontier, and what else are some of the other big ones? AT&T were on the list. There's many of these big nationwide service providers, as well as a lot of the little smaller regional providers all across the country that are all teaming up together, working with the administration to actually get free high-speed internet with what it sounds like a minimum of 100 megabits per second, which, by the way, that's actually pretty fast, right? That's actually pretty fast internet. So they're trying to provide 100 megabit speed per second to all of these low-income households across the entire country by partnering with all of these large corporations and the regional providers. Now, here's what they're doing. They've launched a new website. Now, according to what I've been looking at and what I've been reading on it yet, this website is not completely up and operational quite yet, but it will be very soon. Let me give you the website so you can write it down, and I would say check it out here within the next couple of days, and you can do everything you need right from this website. But again, what they said on the reports I was reading is this website is not ready quite yet, but the website is www.getinternet.gov. Make sure it's .gov at the end. Getinternet.gov. Very important that it's .gov and not .com, okay? www.getinternet.gov. So that's the website you can go to. I would say check it out in the next couple of days here, and it should probably be up and running and operational. But again, as I get more information, I'll keep you posted. But anyway, this is as a result of the ACP program, the Affordability Connectivity Program. Now, this is a program that we've talked about before here on the channel. Now, again, this is providing up to $30 of free internet for low-income households going forward, right? They have tons and tons of money here, billions and billions of dollars that they have available, and they just announced this partnership with these big corporations today to actually get this rolled out to even more households. Let me tell you some more numbers here. So, according to their estimates, 11.5 million households have taken advantage of ACP so far. However, according to their analysis and their estimates, 48 million households are eligible. Like I said earlier, I guarantee you, some of you here in the community are eligible for this and you have not taken advantage of it quite yet. Please do so. Why not? It's free money to pay for your internet. I don't know. Why not pay for it? Why not get somebody else to pay for your internet? So, if you are somebody who is low income or you're fixed income, here's what it comes down to. Here's what they said about the eligibility on this. If you are somebody who has an income that is 200% of the federal poverty line or less, you're in on this program, okay? You can get it. As of right now, the federal poverty line is $13,590. So that translates into about $27,000 of annual income. If your income is below $27,000, you got to apply, okay? Now, again, I don't know your situation. I can't tell you what to do. This is not mandatory. It is not required. It is completely optional if you want some free internet. So if you enjoy paying for your internet, then by all means, feel free to keep paying for your internet. Not a big deal, right? But if you would like to have free internet, high-speed internet provided by any of these service providers, then by all means apply for the ACP, which is Affordability Connectivity Program, which will pay up to $30 for your internet. Let me tell you another thing here because I've seen some questions on this down below in the comments section. If your typical internet bill is $25, they will pay $25. You do not get the extra $5 between the difference of $25 and $30 for what they'll pay. They won't give you the extra money. They'll just pay your $25 bill. However, let's just say, for example, your internet is $50 a month. They will pay $30 and you would be responsible for the other $20 worth, okay? Does that make sense? So that's what it's coming down to. However, now that they're partnering with these big corporations, it sounds to me, again, this is based on what I've been reading on it and my interpretation of the information that's out there. It sounds to me like some of these large corporations may be actually lowering their prices to actually fall within the parameters of the $30 per month so they can maximize the $30, but yet not be over that so that if you're somebody who's low income, you're literally getting totally 100% free high-speed internet. Make sense? So again, if you're somebody who is either low income or fixed income, if your income is below essentially $27,000 a year, you might want to take advantage of this. Also, if you're somebody who receives any of the following programs, but not limited to, there are many programs out there, but not limited to, you're pretty much grandfathered in. In other words, you're pretty much already into the program as far as eligibility. Of course, nothing is a guarantee. I can't guarantee anything, but I can tell you this much. They've made it very clear that if you're receiving any of the following benefits, I'm going to mention here in a second, you're pretty much already eligible for the program. The benefits that I'm referring to are SNAP, which is, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. If you are living in public housing, if you are receiving TANF, WIC, if you are a Medicaid recipient, if you're receiving any of those right there, you're pretty much in on the program. They've already made it very clear that if you receive any of those benefits, your eligibility is pretty much already established, right? You're already in if you get any of those things, which, by the way, there's 43 million people that receive SNAP. So all 43 million people that receive SNAP pretty much can get this benefit right here, $30 a month to pay for your internet. So Check that out. And again, like I said, according to the estimates from their analysis, they said 48 million households in this country are eligible for free internet. So, by all means, grab it, take advantage of it, do whatever you got to do to grab this. It's free money. Why not? But again, it's optional. If you want to take advantage of it, by all means, go for it. If not, that's totally fine too. I just want to share with you the information that was released today out of the administration. And again, more announcements to come on this. I'm sure of it. So as we get more information, of course, I'll be right here for you. One more time, that website, again, it sounds like the website is not up and running yet, but it should be very, very soon here. www.getinternet.gov. Check out that website, and you can do everything you need to do right there to get free internet, right? Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, these are the announcements out of the administration today. As I get more information, I'll be right back here for you, breaking it down, helping you out in any way that I possibly can. And as that is my dedication, and I'm sticking to it. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, because you never know who may need some free internet right now. So enjoy doing that as well, and go back and check out any of the other nearly 2,500 videos right here on the channel. Thanks again. Enjoy your